The boss wants me to change the setting of our office before the president's visit next month. He wants me to utilize the space here by moving the furniture around. I'm not very good at this, so I need your expert advice. Can you spare some time to discuss the office layout?
Well, I am kind of busy today. Let me see. This Thursday or next Monday is good for me. What about you?
I have to leave town for a week on Friday. I think we'd better get together before I leave. Is that okay with you?
That will be fine as long as it's in the morning. I have to leave early for a dentist appointment in the afternoon.
I think I'm going to have to take a trip to Chicago tomorrow to talk to Mr. Shaw in person. I spoke to him on the phone just now, but he didn't sound too convinced about our offer.
Well, if that's what's needed, then you'd better get yourself over there. I don't think I have to stress the fact to you again how important it is that we get this deal. Please go out of your way to get this contract. In other words, do what you have to do to get it.
Yes, sir. I will try my best. By the way, can you tell me where the bus station is? I have never gone out of the city, and I'm not sure where the bus station is.
You've got to be kidding me. Tell you what, I will come and pick you up tomorrow and drive you to the station. It's the least I can do to get your day started off right.
Did you cancel your trip? I thought you were supposed to take off today.
I was, but I got a great deal on a plane ticket from a friend of mine who works at a travel agency. So I decided to fly to New York next Monday instead.
Wow, that is great. What about your hotel reservation? Were you able to change it? I heard it's very hard to get any rooms this week because of the film festival there.
Actually, I ended up canceling it. It turns out that another friend of mine has a condominium there, and he said I could use it while I'm staying there. He recently moved out here from New York because of his new job, and he hasn't had enough time to get rid of it yet.
I have to provide a summary of this week's sales to the directors in 5 minutes, but I can't seem to locate the report I got from John anywhere. Have you seen it by any chance?
I remember Mr. Sato saying that he wanted to read it over earlier. Why don't you go and ask his secretary if it's on his desk?
Yes, that's right. I completely forgot that he had asked me to let him see it. I don't know what it is, but I am so absent-minded these days.
Well, I think it's because you are working too hard. You know, you really need to take it easy, Mike. I heard that people in their 40s have to be really careful because they are most vulnerable to heart attacks. You really should learn to relax.
I overheard you mentioning to the sales manager that you and your wife are into watching movies. Will you be seeing one this weekend by any chance?
Yes, I was thinking of checking out the Sunday matinee at the Imperial Six Cinema. They are playing Mary Poppins there this weekend. You see, I am a real big fan of classical flicks.
Oh, that's perfect. I got these 2 complimentary tickets that you can use at that theatre. My brother works there, and he gave them to me. But I have to go out of town this weekend. Why don't you put them to good use?
Really? That's very nice of you. I really appreciate it.
I just got the news from Jack that the directors have ordered the managers to cut our budget for this fiscal year. According to him, the cut is going to be around 30 to 40%, and everyone is going to be affected, especially the sales team.
I know. The decision was made last week, and some of the changes have already taken effect. In fact, I saw some workers installing sensors on the lights in the hallways to save electricity.
Wow. Is it that bad? I'll bet our manager is really worried about how he is going to handle all the complaints from the reps. Let's go and talk to him. I want to know what he is thinking.
Yeah, let's just hope that this cut will not affect our business too much. I am sure that there is a solution to this problem.
I completely forgot that today is Rick's housewarming party. I forgot to get him a gift, and I don't think I'll have enough time after work to go shopping. I'm going to run over to the mall during lunch. Do you want to go together?
Sorry, Jean, but I am meeting someone for lunch today. Plus, I already picked up something a couple of nights ago.
I see. I guess I have no choice but to go alone then. Anyway, will you be taking your car to the party tonight?
No, I'm getting a lift with Eric. My car conked out on me last night, and it is in the garage today. I had to take the bus to work this morning.
I know that you've worked very hard the last couple of weeks preparing for the presentation, and I am sure that you will do an excellent job today. I just wanted to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I am a bit nervous right now, but at the same time I am quite confident. I have worked very hard, and I really know my material inside out. So don't worry, I will do my best.
Actually, I feel very relieved to hear that from you. I was a bit worried that you might not be ready. Anyway, where is Mark? The traffic is quite bad at this time of the day, and I don't want to take any chances of being late.
Don't worry, Miss Wong. It usually only takes about 15 minutes to get there from here. If worse comes to worse, I can always get off and run there.
John just told me that the new accountant we hired is going to come aboard starting tomorrow. Where will he sit?
I was going to put him next to John at first, but he will be working closer with Janice, so I placed him between her and Ron.
That's good. I'll bet Janice is going to be really happy to have some of her work taken off her hands by this new guy. By the way, does this new guy have a name?
Yeah, his name is Henry Kim. He's a recent graduate student of George Brown College, and he was recommended to us by Lisa Cunningham.
There seems to be some mistakes on this bill. You charged me for a movie I didn't watch. And this charge here, what is it?
That's for the room service you had this morning, sir.
Room service? What room service? You'd better check your computer again, because I think you're mistaking me for someone else. I met a client for breakfast at a restaurant this morning.
Oh, is that right? Let me straighten this mistake out right away.